with a brand new view. Bring the game and scene in color so true. From shooters to stories we all adore. Watch it all shine on the world's big floor. Here's Dada walks by his side. Her golden light leads the tide. Follow the world, let the rhythm ignite. Follow the world through the day and the night. Follow the world where the dreams are aligned. Follow the world, leave the past behind. Follow the world where the players unite. Bring the game and scene in the spotlight. From battles to legends, we all explore. Feel the pulse through the world's grandeur. His star walks by his side. Her golden light leads the tide. Follow the world, let the rhythm ignite. Follow the world through the day and the night. can try to steal my light away. You can try to shake my faith each day, but the love inside will never fade. It's here to stay. Just know this truth you can't erase. No matter how you twist the maze, you can't break me. You can't shake me. Filling the world with joy so free. Evil may time, but I'm already free. You can't break me. You can try to dim my shining glow. You can try to drag me down below, but my heart's a fire you'll never tame. It burns the same. Just know this truth you can't erase. No matter how you twist the maze, you can't break me. You can't shake me. Filling the world with joy so free. Evil may try, but I'm already free. You can't break me. You can't break me. You can't shake me. Filling the world with joy so free. Evil may try, but I'm already free. You can't break me.
What a fantastic way to get psyched up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream. I messed up. I just misclicked something. So, I was originally planning on doing something else, okay, for the first stream. Something a little more lighthearted, something a little more fun, something a little more, you know, entertaining, but current events decided to get in the way. So we're here. We're doing fun stuff. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is David of the Light. We are fully here. This is me. I am a moth. Fuck you. All right. So current events decided to get in the way of what I was originally thinking about doing today. Because literally last night, we had a bit of an announcement while I was fast asleep. I actually was very tired last night, so I ended up going to bed very tired, as I was out all day yesterday. I was actually out today as well, getting my truck's oil changed, which was nice. My truck drives a lot nicer now that the engine oil has been replaced. But that is a digression. So today, I woke up this morning, and as most people tend to do when they wake up in the morning, they go on to social media, my preferred social media of choice being Twitter. I open up Twitter, and lo and behold, I am greeted with this. Donald Trump our ever so wonderful president announced that he was going to war, or that we are going to war with Iran, and that we have started bombing the shit out of them. Now I was kind of thinking. Let me pop this out real quick. I had been expecting this for a while now. Because yesterday, and I'm pulling the tab up really quickly because I didn't think of pulling it up earlier. I was going through Twitter as I normally do when one of the VTubers that is a part of the Skybrowse community posted something that caught my interest. That particular YouTuber, VTuber, excuse me, being Ember Paradox, who posted this yesterday. In case you are completely confused as to what the fuck you're looking at, this is supposed to be the Pentagon Pizza Index. And if you don't know what the Pentagon Pizza Index is, the Pentagon Pizza Index is what is this? It's not like an official government thing. It's where people in Washington D.C. will track the pizza orders in various pizza places around the Pentagon. Because what ends up happening is Pentagon employees, if they're going to do something big, they'll stay overtime at the Pentagon. And when they do that, they end up ordering pizza. And as you can see here, it appears that the Pentagon's preferred pizza places of choice include Domino's, Extreme Pizza, and Pizzato Pizza? I hope I'm spelling that correctly. As you can see here, and this was posted yesterday at 3:20 in the afternoon, Domino's Pizza, 326% spike. Whoops. Extreme Pizza, 127. I forgot to like this tweet. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm the 69th like. Lamau. Extreme Pizza, 127% spike. Papa John's normal. Just these other two were normal. Pizzato Pizza, 208% spike. So I was looking at this yesterday while I was aggressively train spotting and train posting in the various Discord servers, and I noticed these, and I was like, is my reply buried in here somewhere? I replied to this. I swear I replied to this tweet. Index update. Oh, this isn't the original tweet. Oh, what am I doing? What am I... Here's the original tweet that I saw. Papa John's, 338% spike. This one, 192% spike. Yeah. And so, of course, I responded, alright, who we bombing this time? Knowing full well who the fuck we were bombing. And it turns out we were bombing Iran. Because at 2:44 in the morning, as I was sleeping peacefully in my bed, very comfortably after having a day of watching trains, because I am autistic. If that's a different YouTube channel, you will not find those pictures here. Videos, excuse me. At 2:44 in the morning, so 2:45 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, we got this video from the president that is really quiet because I am a professional streamer. Here we go.
States military began major combat operations in Iran.
In case you don't know what major combat operations means, that means we're going to war. We are going to bomb the shit out of them. We are going to make sure that they they, yeah, we're gonna make, yeah, we're gonna make sure that, yeah, um, yeah. So I'm looking. Oh shit, there's an update. We might have an update. We might have an update on this story. But we'll get there. So we'll get there. We'll get there. This is a developing story. This happened today. Um, so let's continue. Let's hear what the president, our orange man in chief, has to say.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people. Its menacing activities directly endanger the United States, our troops, our bases overseas.
So, for those of you who are for the zero viewers currently watching who have no idea what the fuck he is talking about, the nation of Iran. It's a really big country. It's been around for a very, very long time. I just bumped the mic, my bad. Excuse me. They've been around for a good while. And the current ruling, I don't want to call them elites. The current ruling power in Iran came into power in 1979 after the Islamic Revolution, which overthrew the previous ruler, who was called the Shah, basically a king, and installed the Ayatollahs, who are these religious and political leaders, basically turning Iran into an Islamic theocracy. And these Ayatollahs have been ruling the country from 1979, I believe, until today, which we'll get to that. So the Iranians have been in the Iranians. Yes, the Iranians have been in control of Iran. Yeah, wouldn't you know it? The Ayatollahs have been in control of Iran for decades now. And they because they well, actually, let me get to something else. So when the Ayatollahs took over, they had a very, very anti-American, and more importantly for this story, a very anti-Israeli stance. David's bringing up Israel. David's bringing up Israel. Oh no, I'm bringing up Israel. Oh no. So, as you are aware, as I hope you are aware, since we are talking about current events and I'm kind of just spitballing at this point, the United States has been a very, very close ally with the state of Israel for a very, very long time, basically since the end of the Second World War. We kind of got it in our head that we owed the Jews after they kind of put up with that stuff during World War II. We won't get into it. That's a different topic for another time. But suffice it to say, the various nations around Israel have had a problem with Israel existing because in the Islamic religion, and you'll get this from other streams, but I'm going to tell you but anyway, in the Islamic religion, the Jews are like they're not favorably viewed. In fact, I believe somewhere in it's either the Quran or the Hadiths. There's actually a passage. I wish I remembered which passage it was off the top of my head that basically says that in the Islamic equivalent of the end times, the trees and the stones themselves will call out the Jews that are hiding behind them, so that the Muslims, the great and righteous Muslims, can come in and get rid of the Jews. And by get rid of the Jews, I of course mean fucking kill them. So the various Islamic nations of the world have had a bit of a problem with the state of Israel, especially Iran, who, if we fly over to Google Maps real quick, let me pull this away because I might. Oh, thank you for not loading properly, Google, because I was just about to unintentionally dox myself. We're actually gonna just. Can we make this private? You know what? No, we're gonna use Google Earth because Google Earth doesn't have my address on it. Yeah, let's do Google Earth. I'm pretty sure Google Earth doesn't have my home address on it. We don't want to do that. We don't want that. No, I don't want that. Okay. Google Earth. Yeah, God forbid I unintentionally dox myself on my first stream. All right. Here we go. All right, so here we are. Google Earth. Hello. Hello, everybody. We're on Google Earth now. All right, and I'm just making sure that let's do the political map just because it'll be easier for us today. So this is Iran right here, and over here is Israel. They are not that far away from each other, geographically speaking, and all of these other countries around here also have had problems with Israel at some point or another. But in recent years, the Trump administration has gotten these Islamic countries to get a little bit more buddy-buddy with Israel. Good for them. Thanks to the Abraham Accords, Iran basically became the only nation left that was openly hostile toward the United States. They are hostile to the United States, but they are definitely not the only ones. They are one of the only nations left that are openly hostile toward the state of Israel. And Israel doesn't want that. Israel, being Israel, wants to maintain its national security, as any nation would. The thing though is that Israel has this big brother, or big bitch if you prefer, called the United States of America. And we have a shit ton of weapons. So the other thing, also these two countries over here have gone to war with each other, but that's kind of like the B plot. That was yesterday's news. Afghanistan and Pakistan going to war with each other. That was something that happened yesterday, but that's yesterday's news. Nobody gives a shit about those two dirt farming countries anymore. We care about this dirt farming country in particular because they are arguably the largest state supporter of terrorism in the world. The Iranian regime is part of the reason why we're in this mess in the first place. Now another reason that we're in this mess is because of the United States. Because the United States during the Biden administration gave a bunch of money to Iran for it was either for their nuclear program or for like humanitarian reasons. I don't remember exactly what it was. But this was back like midway, I want to say midway through the Biden admin. We gave a bunch of money to Iran, which they were supposed to use for various humanitarian purposes, and presumably that's what they used them for. But the thing is, money is fungible. What money being fungible effectively means that you can take some money from one place and put it somewhere else. So the United States under the Biden administration giving Iran an absolute ass ton of money for no fucking reason, humanitarian aid or whatever, opened up their budget a little bit. So they had a little bit of extra spending money. So what did they do? Well, they gave it to the governing body of Gaza, an organization known as Hamas. And Hamas, they're not a huge fan of the Israeli government. In fact, their whole stated policy is to wipe out the Jews. And the Jews, being the Jews, don't want to be wiped out. Duh. No shit, Sherlock. So they've been especially harsh on Hamas, but a few years back, you've probably heard of this one, October 7th of, I believe, oh god, no, it's the October 7th attack. What year was that? What year was that? No, we gotta go to the bottom of the list. What year was it 2023? Yeah, it was 2023. Okay, so October 7th, 2023, Hamas launches an attack on Israel, leading to the Gaza war that is, I believe, still ongoing today. Iran is, or rather Hamas, is an Iranian proxy, meaning that they receive support in kind of an open secret from Iran. Iran also funds various other anti-Israeli terrorist groups in the region, like Hezbollah in Libya. They were also involved with fighting ISIS, I believe. They were fighting ISIS in Syria. But suffice, for the purposes of this, for our little thingamajiggy here, Iran has been a massive thorn in Israel's side for years and years and years and years now. So obviously, Israel wants to overthrow the anti-Israeli government in Iran in the form of the Ayatollahs and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, which I have not mentioned up until this point. I am sorry for not mentioning them up until this point, but the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps is basically the military arm of the theocracy. So you've got the regular Iranian military that does regular Iranian military things, and then you have the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, which is also a military entity, but is separate and distinct from the Iranian military. And they also enforce Islamic law in Iran, which I don't like Islamic law, but I'm also not in Iran, so it doesn't really matter to me particularly. So Israel has basically been pressuring the United States for basically the entire time that Trump has been in office into going into conflict with Iran, because that is in the best interests of Israel. Now, notice one thing that I have not brought up yet throughout this entire scatterbrained diatribe that I've been going on for the last 15 minutes. At no point during any of this discussion have I brought up the interests of the United States of America. At no point have I brought that up, because I don't know, nor do I really believe, that attacking the Iranian regime is in the United States' best interests. And mostly because the Iranian regime is on the other side of the planet. Now, due to circumstances that are very much the fault of the United States, it's kind of a problem now, because they keep chanting "Death to America, Death to America," and Trump will make a claim. I'm not sure at what point throughout this, but Trump will be making a claim that the Iranian regime has the ability to attack the U.S. homeland somehow. I I wish I knew how, but whatever.
and our allies throughout the world. For 47 years, the Iranian regime has chanted death to America and waged an unending campaign of bloodshed and mass murder, targeting the United States, our troops, and the innocent people in many, many countries.
Israel. He's talking about Israel.
Among the regime's very first acts was to back a violent takeover of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, holding dozens of American hostages for 444 days.
Now, the reason why... Now, it's a little bit of historical context. The reason why the Islamic Revolution did that was largely because of the previous leadership under the Shah, basically a king. The Shah was an American ally. And part of the reason why the Islamic Revolution happened is because the Shah of Iran, back all these decades before I was even fucking born, the Shah made various decrees that went in the interests of the United States, while also not exactly being in the best interests of the United States. Or Iran. Wow. Oof, wow, I am really scatterbrained today. This is going to be fun if I actually decide to edit this into a video, but we're still getting to that point. So Iran, the Ayatollahs take over, these religious and political leaders. They take over the country, and they do this thing where they capture the embassy. And Trump is using this thing that happened several decades ago to justify going to war now.
In 1983, Iran's proxies carried out the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut that killed 241 American military personnel.
I'm not aware. There's a lot of history here that I'm unaware of, so if I skip over stuff, then don't be surprised. Just assume that I'm historically ignorant. I'm more knowledgeable on the more recent stuff that has happened, but let him continue.
In 2000, they knew and were probably involved with the attack on the USS Cole. Many died. Iranian forces killed and maimed hundreds of American service members in Iraq. The regime's proxies have continued to launch countless attacks.
Wait a minute, was that an edit? Did I just catch an edit?
American service members in Iraq. The regime.
Oh yeah, you did edit that. What did he leave? What was this bit that was left out? I didn't catch that when I saw that this morning. I didn't. I don't know what that was.
Team's proxies have continued to launch countless attacks against American forces stationed in the Middle East in recent years, as well as U.S. naval and commercial vessels in international shipping lanes. It's been mass terror, and we're not going to put up with it any longer. From Lebanon to Yemen and Syria to Iraq, the regime has armed, trained, and funded terrorist militias that have soaked the earth with blood and guts.
Organizations like Hamas, yeah,
that launched the monstrous October 7th attacks on Israel, slaughtering more than 1,000 innocent people, including 46 Americans, while taking 12 of our citizens hostage. It was brutal.
What I will also say is the Israeli response to the attacks on October 7th are arguably as brutal, if not more so, than the attack on October 7th. That's a whole can of worms that I don't know if this channel is ready to get into. But let's just to put it succinctly as possible, the Gaza Strip, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have buildings anymore.
something like the world has never seen before. Iran is the world's #1 state sponsor of terror and just recently killed tens of thousands of its own citizens on the street as they protested.
I've heard so here's the problem is in places like Iran and in places where the state has an intense control over the media, the numbers there have been heavily disputed from what I have heard. It could be tens of thousands. It could be like 50, 60, 70,000 for all we know. Or it could just be a bunch of bullshit. I don't know off the top of my head. I have heard that number be disputed, but this is effectively a casus belli against Iran, so of fucking course the president is going to cite it. Even if the figure isn't necessarily true, it still gives him just like how Vladimir Putin, when he declared war on Ukraine, cited denazification as a war goal for invading Ukraine. Trump here is using Iran's state-sponsored terrorism, the fact that Iran is the largest state sponsor of terrorism, as well as the recent protests that have been erupting in Iran, as double justification for this engagement, for this war. So I don't know if I'm ready to share my opinion on that quite yet, but
It has always been the policy of the United States, in particular, my administration, that this terrorist regime can never have a nuclear weapon. I'll say it again. They can never have a nuclear weapon.
and that's the other major thing that Iran has been doing, is making a nuclear weapon. Now, there is a reason why a country that does not like the United States of America would want to get a nuclear weapon, and it isn't necessarily to use it. The reason why places like Iran, places like North Korea, and so on, have been attempting to, and in the case of North Korea, successfully achieving nuclear weaponry, is so the rest of the world will leave them the fuck alone. Because that's the thing. That's the reason why the United States hasn't gone into direct conflict with Russia in the Ukraine war. That's why the U.S. hasn't gone to war with China, despite China being our #1 geopolitical adversary. It's because they have nuclear weapons, and if we use our nukes against them, they will use their nukes against us. And our nuclear weapons are far more powerful than anything that was used in World War II. That's why Iran is getting a nuclear weapon, because Iran wants to defend itself from the State of Israel, which also has nuclear weapons, by the way, and to defend itself against the United States. But they have not been able to make one, as far as we are aware, so we still have the chance to end their regime. Because that's what they ultimately want, is if they have a nuclear weapon, then the rest of the world will leave them alone. Nobody will touch a country with nuclear weapons. That's why these rogue states try to get them. You notice that ever since it was revealed that North Korea had nuclear weapons, the United States has not bothered them at all. The United States has not bothered North Korea at all because North Korea has a nuclear weapon. And they'll probably continue to make more of them, considering we've left them mostly alone for the most part. I mean, we'll still, box them in as much as we can with their northern border being China, but we don't actively like attack them. We don't actively fuck around with them. You don't hear Donald Trump going around calling Kim Jong-un Rocket Man anymore because he's got actual fucking weapons that will do legitimate damage, if not to the United States directly, then to the United States' allies in the Pacific, Japan, Korea. I think those are the only two that I can think of. But that's why Iran is getting a nuclear weapon. Trump and American allies will think, oh well, if they get a nuclear weapon, then they're gonna drop it on Tel Aviv. We're gonna drop it on Jerusalem or something. No. That's not the goal of nuclear weapons in the hands of a country that knows how to fucking use them. That's not what countries use nuclear weapons for anymore. They don't use nuclear weapons as a weapon. They use them as a deterrent. Don't fuck with me or I'll drop an don't fuck with me or I'll drop an atom bomb on your capital. And that's what the Iranian regime is doing. That's why they've been getting a nuclear weapon, and the United States knows this. Israel knows this. Israel knows that if Iran gets a nuclear weapon, then they won't be able to fuck with Iran anymore. They won't be able to openly engage in conflict with Iran because Iran will be able to destroy them utterly and completely, which obviously the Israelis don't want. That's why the United States dropped bunker buster bombs on underground nuclear facilities all across Iran. These mother of all bombs that can penetrate like hundreds of feet into the earth, which by the way, those bombs are fucking cool. Also kind of terrifying. God forbid the U.S. government goes rogue, but that's a different problem. That's a different problem that is not the subject of this little diatribe that I'm going on. And that's ultimately the thing. That's ultimately the reason why the United States is going after Iran now, because everybody knows that Iran, if they haven't already gotten a nuclear weapon already, they are really close to getting one. And the longer the U.S. sits around and waits for Iran to do something, the more likely it will be that Iran has a nuclear weapon. And that's not something that Donald Trump wants. That's not something that definitely not Israel. Israel definitely does not want that. Israel does not want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. Israel wants to be the undisputed major nuclear power in the Middle East. It doesn't matter. Saudi Arabia doesn't matter. They don't have nukes. The United Arab Emirates doesn't matter. They don't have nukes. Iraq, Lebanon, Syria, Turkey, none of them matter because none of them have nukes. Israel has nukes. They won't tell you that they have nukes, but they have nukes. So they would be able to defend themselves if push comes to actual shove against any of these other countries in the Middle East. Because these Middle Eastern countries, they're all countries that will actively want to fuck with them. Because Muslims hate the Jews. And that's not me being Islamophobic or whatever. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Muslims do not like Jews. It's written down in their religion that Muslims do not like the Jews. That's just the fact of the matter.
That is why in Operation Midnight Hammer last June, we obliterated the regime's nuclear program at Fordow.
Yes, Fordow, Isfahan, blah 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 blah. That's the nuclear attack that I was referring to earlier.
Natanz and Isfahan.
Isfahan does sound cool, by the way. It does roll off the tongue quite nice. I think.
After that attack, we warned them never to resume their malicious pursuit of nuclear weapons, and we sought repeatedly to make a deal. We tried. They wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. Again, they wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. They didn't know what was happening. They just wanted to practice evil.
No, see, they said they were not going to do it, but everybody knew. Everybody knew that Iran was not going to stop until they have a nuke. That should have been obvious even as the bombs were dropping during Operation Midnight Hammer. That's why.
But Iran refused, just as it has for decades and decades. They've rejected every opportunity to renounce their nuclear ambitions, and we can't take it anymore.
Yeah, obviously they don't want to give up their nuclear ambitions, because then the US and Israel can't fuck with them anymore. God forbid the Iranian regime drops a dirty bomb over Tel Aviv. God fucking forbid Iran somehow manages to smuggle a nuclear warhead into New York City or Washington, D.C. Do you know how fucked up that would be? And that's why the U.S. is acting now. Because Iran doesn't have a nuclear weapon yet, but they're very fucking close to having a nuclear weapon, from what I have heard. Supposedly, probably.
Instead, they attempted to rebuild their nuclear program and to continue developing long-range missiles that can now threaten our very good friends and allies in Europe, our troops stationed overseas, and could soon reach the American homeland.
Now that, I believe, is speculation. The Europe and really he's talking about Israel, our glorious American ally, the place where all of the funny hat people live. That's right, the place where all of our glorious politicians go to kiss the wall. Yes, that's right. They go to Israel. Everybody goes to Israel. You can't be in American politics unless you go and kiss the wall in Israel. Did you know that? You can't be in American politics unless you kiss the wall. I've kissed the wall. It feels very nice. The rocks are very, very dusty because it's in a fucking desert, because it's Israel and Israel is in the desert, and the wall in Jerusalem is in a desert, and so the wall is very sandy. Everybody likes the sandy wall. It's very nice. I have to kiss it so that the funny hat people, they know exactly what I'm going to do. They know that I'm going to be their best friends. They know that I will do their bidding. I will do everything for Israel. Fuck America. Fuck America, and America doesn't matter right now. We captured Maduro, and that's all we're gonna fucking do. We'll let the Somalis in Minnesota continue to run rampant. We'll let California continue to slowly drift into the ocean until it is covered in water. But God forbid this tiny little sliver of land that is inhabited by the funny hat people, God forbid they actually have a problem with the towel head-wearing motherfuckers over in Iran.
Just imagine how emboldened this regime would be if they ever had and actually were armed with nuclear weapons as a means to deliver their message.
Don't fuck with Iran?
For these reasons, the United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated.
It will be totally obliterated. They're not going to be able to produce even a regular bomb, much less a nuclear one. We don't want the Iranians to have nuclear weapons because we've got nuclear weapons and we're the cool kids, and they're not allowed to be the cool kids, you see. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up.
We're going to annihilate their navy. We're going to ensure that the region's terrorist proxies can no longer destabilize the region or the world and attack our forces, and no longer use their IEDs or roadside bombs, as they are sometimes called, to so gravely wound and kill thousands and thousands of people, including many Americans.
Yeah, because we were over there looking for weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And then we were on the other side of Iran, over in Afghanistan, trying to find bin Laden in a fucking cave, only to discover that he was in Pakistan, which is a nuclear power, by the way. Pakistan has nukes. Pakistan has nukes, and we went into Pakistan and killed bin Laden in Pakistan. I'm amazed that we didn't get as much shit for that as we did. We didn't get any shit for that from Pakistan, but because we didn't ask. We didn't ask to go to Pakistan.
And we will ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. It's a very simple message. They will never have a nuclear weapon. This regime will soon learn that no one should challenge the strength and might of the United States Armed Forces. I built and rebuilt our military in my first administration, and there is no military on earth even close to its power, strength, or sophistication. My administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region. Even so, and I do not make this statement lightly, the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war.
Okay, I gotta stop here. For just 1 second, because and somebody pointed this out in a meme on Twitter this morning. Hold on. Let me stand up for this one. Let me go over here real quick. Let me go over here so that I can make this even funnier. Many of you will die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. So, yeah, Farquaad quote.
But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission. We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their lives to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran. We ask God to protect all of our heroes in harm's way, and we trust that, with his help, the men and women of the armed forces will prevail. We have the greatest in the world, and they will prevail. To the members of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, the armed forces, and all of the police, I say tonight that you must lay down your weapons and have complete immunity, or, in the alternative, face certain death. So, lay down your arms. You will be treated fairly with total immunity, or you will face certain death. Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
This is funny. This is interesting. That he's calling on the... I mean, it makes sense for him to call on the Iranian citizens. Especially with the protests that have been going on. These protests, they were in the news quite a bit, about a month ago, I want to say. And, sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Trying to find something real quick. Oh, no shit. Okay, so let's finish it.
Well, thanks for having me on here. Let me
Oh, shut
frame this a little bit. First of all, why?
Okay, I did not want that to happen. Hold on, let me quick. In case they start talking again. Don't start talking. Don't start talking without me asking. All right. So shit. All right. So we'll get okay. Let's finish this up.
For many years, you have asked for
Scatterbrain.
America's help, but you never got it. No president was willing to.
I don't remember the last time the Iranian people asked for the United States specifically to intervene. I don't remember this. I wish I remembered this, but I don't.
Do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. May God bless the brave men and women of America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all. Thank you.
All right. So that was last night. And as you could probably imagine, we started attacking them. We started attacking the shit out of them. So obviously people who are as you can see, let's take a look at that Iran Twitter right now. Does this, yeah, Iran. So we have like a bunch of memes. Iran. Thank you, Donut. You get a like. Okay. Oh shit. All right. That's mean. That's not real. There are. So that was okay. So that was Donald Trump. Was the president at 2:45 this morning. Talking about how we're going to war with Iran, and undoubtedly a lot of people who are skeptical of the administration, myself included, we were all worried that this was going to turn into yet another forever war. Just like with Iraq, just like with Afghanistan, just like with all the other conflicts that have happened in the last 20 years. But, and I am going to take this with a grain of salt for now. Fox News just like 50 minutes ago, so not even an hour ago, Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei dead after IDF strike hits Tehran compound. So the Jews got him, supposedly. Now, I don't know. Now, I learned about this from Benny Johnson, who posted this at a little before 3, so a little over an hour ago. I wasn't sure. This was like as I was starting the stream, I saw this, and I was like, oh shit. So here's the thing. I don't know if this is true. Fox News might say this, but I don't know if this is true. Why don't we read the article just to see how much we can believe this. Iran's militant and unyielding sorry. Iran's militant and unyielding supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who ruled the Islamic Republic for more than 3 decades and oversaw an era of harsh, we don't care, has died following, really? So supposedly he's dead. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that this is over. I've been going through Twitter. I've been seeing all sorts of videos that I should have saved but didn't. All sorts of videos from all over the fucking place. Various missile strikes, various airstrikes, various attacks, not just in Iran, not just in Israel, but in Saudi Arabia, in the United Arab Emirates, in Qatar. All, like, bombs are dropping fucking everywhere, for I guess. And supposedly the some photos of Iran's, this is from Raw News Alert on Twitter. Photo of Iran's Ali Khamenei's body have been shown to President Trump. So it looks like we fucking got him. So I was worried about the whole forever war thing. I think, and this could be me overthinking things, it sounds like to me that the Islamic, or the Trump admin doesn't intend on going hard, or doesn't intend on forever wars. What am I words! Fuck! I'm trying to articulate and it's difficult. The Trump admin is trying to not get into a forever war. I think the reason why I think this is mostly because of the Maduro raid that happened, what was it, last month or 2 months ago? Yeah, it was last month. Instead of this stupid little back and forth where we're losing with dignity or whatever, we went in and we yoinked Maduro, and he is now in American custody, and the current president of Venezuela is getting buddy-buddy with the U.S. I guess instead of doing that now, well, the Iran Supreme Leader is fucking dead. So so the thing is just because Khamenei is dead does not necessarily mean that this conflict is over. Just because we were able to successfully carry out a decapitation strike, which is what this sounds like it was. It sounds like this was a decapitation strike, which is something that the United States seems to have started doing. It seems like it basically taking out anti-Semitism. Is that an ad? No, it's not. It's actually in Fox's website. I have an ad blocker, so of course it's not an ad. So it was reported by Israeli officials, and I saw this, I want to say I saw posts of this a while ago, but I didn't believe it because of the fog of war. The fog of war is a big problem in situations like these. The fog of war, so to give you an idea, to give you an idea, if you remember back to the outset of the war in Ukraine, the war in Ukraine kicks off, and then all of a sudden you're seeing these videos of Ukrainian aircraft taking down Russian aircraft over Ukrainian airspace. Then you started hearing these stories of this supposed ghost of Kiev, or Ghost of Kiev. This unknown, unnamed ace pilot that has just been absolutely fucking the shit out of of Russian aircraft. That turned out to be complete bullshit. I actually believed the Ghost of Kiev story for a little while, mostly because it sounded fucking badass, but also because there were so many people talking about it. That's what I'm worried is going on here. But if this is true, and it sounds like if Fox News is reporting on it, and we're hearing that we've gotten photos. Actually, let's check to see if there's been any sort of announcement. 13 hours ago. It doesn't look like there's been any update. Shit, were we looking at the White House? No, we were not looking at the White House Twitter. And 100 others, holy fuck. Does he follow the White House? That would be very helpful if he followed the White House. White House 45 archive. Does he not follow the White House? That's stupid. He follows Jim Jordan. That's funny. The White House. The White House. This one. So it doesn't... Oh, that's another thing I wanted to bring up that I was going to mention, but totally got sidetracked because of the breaking news. The name of the operation is the dumbest fucking name I have ever heard. It's called Operation Epic Fury. It's the most middle school ass name I could possibly imagine. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's been any sort of official confirmation by the U.S. It doesn't look like there's been any sort of official confirmation by the U.S. that that Khomeini is dead. Let's go to Google. Actually, I'm gonna Google this in another tab. Where's my other Google? There you are. Ali. Khomeini dead. Okay, U.S. and Israeli officials say six minutes ago. U.S. So apparently, so this is the New York Post. His body was reportedly recovered, and a photo of it was shown to Netanyahu. That was 4:06. This was published. Or updated, rather. Excuse me. Tehran also struck a U.S. Navy base in Bahrain. U.S. and Israeli officials are saying that the military campaign in Iran could last weeks. So that's the thing, though. Who's going to... If that's it... Yeah, Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei is dead, along with 40... What? Oh, it's literally just this article. 40 top leaders. So, yeah, no, they really fucked up the Iranians. Holy shit. Yeah, no, and everybody's reporting on it now. We got Hindustan Times. We got Axios, The Atlantic, CBS, Reuters, Yahoo... Fox, obviously, that's where we saw it first. So yeah, there's a good chance that Khomeini's fucking dead. Oh, we just got some more footage.
Regime preservation. Could you get a more pragmatic figure?
Oh, that's a meme. That's a joke account.
Presiding over this regime? Sure.
Aaron, I just want to break in for a moment because we're looking at live pictures in the air over.
So yeah, no, that's to be expected. The Ayatollah hearing fortunate son. Well, he's shut up. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of this war footage, like here, There's been a lot of this war footage going on. Oh, hit it. No? Ooh! Oh, fuck. Am I allowed? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube, but I don't give a fuck. The Nothing Ever Happens Chud died today this morning while driving. Just gonna like that. There is a no part, right? There we go. Okay. CENTCOM releases footage. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. That's still loud. CENTCOM. I don't know what CENTCOM is. So we're just watching footage of Tomahawks launching off of American destroyers is what we're watching. Okay, so suffice it to say, this war has taken a surprising turn. I was not expecting Khamenei to die so fucking quickly. I was legitimately not expecting him to fucking die so quickly. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Supposedly the Ayatollah has like a fucking bunker somewhere that he can fuck around in. But I guess he couldn't fuck around long enough. We went to war with Iran and like 12 hours later Khamenei's dead. Like I don't know where was it? I think I closed the tab. Wait, did this get an update? Update 412. It doesn't look like it was updated. Launched allegedly, yeah, we're still on allegedly. According to Israeli senior officials. What is that according to? Reuters? Israel says Khamenei is dead. Iran says he is commanding in the field. Okay. See, this is the thing that I was talking about with the fog of war. See, Israel says Khamenei's fucking gone. But Iran is saying he's very much alive and is commanding in the field. I don't know. Supposedly Netanyahu and Trump. Where's that tweet? I lost it in the sea of... Yeah, here it is. Supposedly Trump has seen the picture of Khamenei. We'll probably never see the photo. It would be really cool if they showed the photo. If the photo is real, obviously. If the photo is real. But that's not... Okay, Senate Republicans. Okay, Senate Republicans, whatever. Has there been an update from the White House at all? No, the last thing we saw was this picture from Mar-a-Lago with... Actually, there's a few pictures from Mar-a-Lago, and J.D. Vance is in the cabinet room with everybody the fuck else. We got Cisco phones. What is that, a VHS over here? Or a VCR? That looks like a VCR. I actually can't... Well, I can't tell because the shit's fucking blurred out. Interesting. Discussion on when Rubio takes over as Supreme Leader of Iran. Fucking Marcus Rubius. President of Venezuela. Supreme Leader of Iran. What else is he in charge of? Probably the future fucking dictator of North Korea, probably. Who's the First Lady? That's fair. Oops. Oh, shit. So yeah, it looks to me like, shit has fucking happened. The nothing happens chud has been... It is on suicide watch, apparently. What's this?
If you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never...
Khomeini's daughter-in-law has been eliminated. Okay, it's just a random Twitter account. Did these guys talk about the Iranians are out on the street? Yeah, it's nighttime in Iran now, isn't it? Ha! That's funny. It's currently 12 a.m. in Iran. Iranians have taken to the streets. Yeah, that's the other thing. Supposedly, Iranians have been taking to the streets ever since the U.S. Launched its attack. Because, yeah, supposedly people are fed up with the Ayatollah. And if that is true, I don't blame them. But, there is still the elephant in the room that I want to mention. How does this affect American citizens? Exactly. Because that's sort of the thing that I've been kind of leaving out throughout all of this is how are Americans affected by this? Because that's the thing. This is something that I haven't really been mentioning, and we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes now. This is another foreign war that is being fought, not necessarily... I mean, Trump is saying that it's being fought in American interests. But I don't know if it really is. Supposedly, it's going to benefit the Iranians if the Ayatollahs are kicked out of power, and if Khomeini is actually dead. Like, the Iranians... Unlike Libya, unlike other places in the world, the people of Iran are fairly unified. So, if the Ayatollahs are indeed out of power, or are being taken out of power, the Iranian people will be able to actually form something resembling a government. It's not going to turn into like a civil war. It's not going to turn into a war zone like in Afghanistan or Sudan or Libya or any of these other places. There's going to be some sort of a government that comes in and takes over. The real question is what it takes over. But I'm digressing horribly right now. Scatterbrain. Welcome to the Scatterbrain Show. I'm your host, David of the Light. The ultimate question I have is, how does this benefit the American people? What does a regime change in Iran do for me? Because we are, as Americans, on the other side of the fucking planet. We're on the other side of the planet having absolutely no real business in the Middle East, apart from shoveling billions of dollars into the state of Israel, which, in case you're wondering, the state of Israel is about the size of New Jersey. So, that's the ultimate question I have, is what do I get out of this? What do I get out of the Iranian takeover? There was something that I supposedly got out of yoinking Nicolas Maduro, because Maduro and the Venezuelans can give us a shit ton of oil. There's a benefit for us taking Greenland, if we ever actually get around to doing that, because we haven't. There's a benefit to me if we take Greenland, because Greenland is a geostrategic necessity, in my opinion. But Iran, there's really no reason for us to go there, except for except to topple a regime in the that should it be toppled is beneficial to our ally in Israel. So the real question is, what can Israel provide to us exactly? Because I haven't heard anything that Israel can provide to us. I've been going over all of like what throughout this stream, but we haven't really taken a moment to ask why. Why are we doing this? What threat does Iran pose to the United States of America, the most powerful nation on the planet, bar none? And I don't want to hear any of this, oh, well, China, oh, well, Russia. No. The United States of America is the most powerful nation in the world. Objectively. There is no disputing this fact. We have the ability to do what just happened in Iran. We have the ability to capture basically any world leader that we want. We have the ability to do this. So why are we doing it in Iran? Why are we doing this in Iran? So, oh my god, fucking hold on. We've got Zoran Mamdani has decided to weigh in. Let's see what the Muslim mayor of New York City has to say. Why not? Today's missile strike on Iran, carried out by the United States and Israel, mark a catastrophic escalation in an illegal war of aggression. Bombing cities, killing civilians, opening a new theater of war. Americans do not want this. He's not wrong. That's the funny thing. Americans, as far as I can tell, Americans really don't care. Now, of course, I could be wrong. Obviously, I could be wrong. But it doesn't really affect us here in the United States. It doesn't really affect us when America has all of these fucking problems over here that are not being addressed. And the federal government focuses instead on this other country that is not a part of the United States, that is a threat not exactly to us, but a threat to our ally in Israel. Americans don't want this. They do not want another war in pursuit of regime change. They want relief from the affordability crisis. They want peace. Now, while I don't believe that Mamdani has the answers, nor does he actually give a shit, I do agree with the overall premise of we want relief from the affordability crisis. Things are expensive. We got Maduro, but gas hasn't really gone down. I hear that in other parts of the country it has, but where I live, it's not. I am focused on making sure that every New Yorker is safe. New York City. He doesn't care about upstate. So, wait, why would you need to do that, Zoran? Additionally, I want to speak directly to Iranian New Yorkers. Okay, we're done with him. All right. So, that's ultimately the thing, is yeah, the war in Iran is interesting. Yeah, it's a major historical event. But oh, wait. Do we have an update? It says that Israel later confirmed the joint strike targeted supreme leader. Doesn't say there have been any Yeah, it doesn't say there's been any updates. Okay, so we've been talking about this for the last hour and a half. Ultimately, this is a developing story. We don't know if the head of the Iranian regime is actually alive or not. So, I think I'm going to close all of these tabs, and we're going to take a quick break, because my voice, I've been talking nonstop for the last hour and a half about this. And I'm gonna put on a little music. By the way, before I go on my break, I want to give a shout out to Aleka Featherfall for being so kind as to letting me use her music in the streams. Her channel is linked down in the description. I believe it's linked down in the description. I'm pretty sure I did that right. Wish I could fucking check, because I'm stupid. Maybe, yeah, I think we're good. I think it's down in the stream. You might hear me real quick. Oh, nope. Let's see. Did I do this right? I didn't. I fucked up. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Let's see. Can I edit this here, or do I have to? Where do I edit that? Where do I edit that? No. I don't want to exit the stream. Maybe I have to open it in another tab. Hold on. I'm still figuring this shit out. You can find it here. There we go. No, don't do that. Hold on. Okay. Think it should work now? Think it should work now? You might hear me. There we go. All right. I figured it out. All right. Now it's linked in the description. You might have to refresh the stream, but yeah, go check her music out. It is absolutely fantastic. She is a wonderful person. Spread the love. Go sub to her channel. She deserves absolutely all of the attention that she gets. I am going to queue up a couple songs, and I'm gonna go get something to drink. Let's put up a couple. We're gonna pull up 3. Yeah, we're gonna pull up that one as well. All right. I will. As you can see, I am. All right. I'll be right back. Give me like however long it takes for these songs to play, and we'll do some we'll watch some car crashes. We'll watch some car crashes next. How about that? All right. I'll be right back.
Through the storm, we steer our course. Follow the fight and stand so strong. Never give in, we'll press on. Through the pain, we'll find our way. Through the blood, we'll see the tide. Evil wave. The owl will provide to the ones who need the light. Through the dark, it flies, carrying hope in the night. Feathers soft as evening shade, stories woven in its gaze. Mountains high and valleys deep, secrets only owls keep. Silent wings against the moon, whispering an ancient tune. The owl will provide to the ones who need the light. Through the dark, it flies, carrying hope in the night. Follow my voice as I speak the love, a breath of fresh air from above. The wind blows the evil away, and I breathe in light every day. I see the joy that is part of me, bringing light for the world to see. Take a step, and you'll find the way. Let the love guide you every day. Take a breath of air, feel the love so rare. Let it lift you high, like the sky so Take a breath of air, feel the love so rare. Let it lift you high, like the sky so
Alright. Alright. I got a cup of tea. Some lemon ginger tea with some honey. Oh, it is absolutely delicious. I love tea. It'll definitely help with the voice. All right. I've got three of these we got three of these dash cam videos. Figured since we spent a whole hour and a half talking about politics and the Iran situation, that we could do something a little, I don't want to say lighthearted because it's car crashes, but I do enjoy watching these dash cam clips and I do enjoy reacting to them. So we're gonna watch them. Before we get into it, check out dash cam lessons on YouTube. This is where we will be watching from today. Hardwire your dash cam. Okay. I personally don't, but that's an interesting thing to say, Illusionary. Also, hi. Thank you for finding the stream. Thank you for finding the stream. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into watching dash cams and just trolling. Okay. Hardwire your dash cam. By the way, if you are in the chat and you don't have a dash cam, what the fuck are you doing? Get one. What are you doing? But
hope you'll enjoy today's video too.
As he said, hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get into this. Let's watch this. All right. Already this guy's got a shitty dash cam. All right. Yep.
Oh, great.
That's funny. Oh, great. Little minor thing though, so I'd be a bit more upset than that. Oh, hi Shiny. Hi, I'm live streaming on YouTube now. You just missed me ranting about the whole Iran stuff for an hour and a half. So there's that. But now we're watching dashcam clips and we're going to see if I get a copyright flag on my stream like I did the first one. Cuz the first stream I did got me a copyright thingy. And I don't know what it was because all I reacted to was dashcam clips, an AI song by a fellow creator that I know, not personally, but I watch, and a video from Code Blue Cam. So I have a feeling that the stream was boinked for Code Blue Cams, but we're watching dashcam lessons, and if I get boinked, then we'll know to look for another YouTube channel. So wait, wait, is this supposed to be a cop? What is this? Is this supposed to be a cop? What are we doing? What? I'm so confused. So it's not a cop car, but what did you pull out a flashlight and blind him? That's stupid. Hang on a minute. Also, if what's about to happen, someone with a small ego, definitely. This has gotta be this is an old Lincoln that this guy is driving. And I really hope that there isn't a collision because it's a nice classic car. Don't hit him! Don't hit him! Don't hit him! Oh! Oh, thank God he didn't hit him. Oh, that is a classic. I think that's a Lincoln Continental. Like a 70s era, like a 1970, let's see, 1975 Lincoln. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, no, I hit it on the head. That is a Lincoln Continental that he's driving. Specifically in this color. Yeah, no, that's exactly what this is. Oh, that is such a nice car. And you're driving it in California. I understand the dash cam. honestly, actually, something that a car that I kind of want is one of these. The Lincoln Continental Town Car. This is where did it go? Where did it go? I want the picture. Open image in new tab. That'll work. Yeah, no, this. I want this. I love these old, absolutely massive fucking land yachts. These fucking massive land yachts that are just obnoxiously large for no reason. They look clean. Yeah, no, they are clean. I fucking love these things. I saw one of these when I was a kid. Yeah, look at that. That's the 2-door version. I want to say the town car is the 4-door version. It says 2-door hardtop, but that is in fact 4 doors. And yeah, no, these things are absolutely massive cars. They're huge. I love them so much. Oh, we got... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. We got an alternate perspective? We got an alternative perspective! Oh, wait. Wait, that means we can... Oh, that looks like an 80s town car. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, it's not the... Hold on. Maybe it's a later link. Maybe it's... Is that the... Oh, was it a town car? Okay, it might have been like an 80-something town car then. I'm actually, like, interested now. Drinking more tea. Delicious, delicious tea, but... Alright. Let's get back to this. That's cool. I love how dash cams are becoming so ubiquitous that now we're getting these dash cam submissions from multiple perspectives. I love that. I think everybody should have a dash cam. Alright, we're in California again. This guy's gonna pull out. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got another one from the exact same spot. You stay put, Jeep. Wait. There's a subway. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, my autism has been activated. What is that? What is that? What is that? I honestly need to get one. Yeah, like an old... Actually, Shiny. What I want is... What I want to get is one of these. The old 1990... This was actually in the same color that my dad had. These old Caprice Class... Is this a YouTube video? Hang on.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, how's it going? What the fuck quality is this? How old is this? 14 years old. Holy fuck. Okay. See if we can get a better angle. Yeah, here we go. 1993 Caprice Classic Station Wagon. This was actually the exact color that my dad had. Same interior, too. No shit. I wish this video was in better quality. I hate this. I need a better YouTube video for this, but no, these were the fucking shit. It has a V8 in it, like the old Chevy big block V8, but it's, I don't want to say underpowered. This thing could cruise down the highway so goddamn smooth. It was fucking wild. And it had... you know what? I should have just kept the YouTube video open. Fuck it.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, how's it going? Where's the interior? Where's the interior section? Where's the getting into the car? Yeah, it had like a semi bench seat. So this armrest could fold up and you could sit 3 people in the front. And then, does it have... Yeah, I think it says Climate Control Center in the middle. Let me see. Do we have a better shot with your fat fucking arm not in the way? Yeah, Climate Control something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Climate Control Center. Does it have the Twilight Sentinel? Old fucking speedometer. And if you had one with the automatic headlights, rear bench seat, that was surprisingly roomy. And then, does this one have the folding seats in the back? Oh yeah, and also the tailgate. Mute. The tailgate can open up like my truck can. It's so good. I love this so much. Look at that. And the rear seats. Oh man. This car was the best fucking car to have growing up. The one my dad bought was in good condition. It wasn't in great condition, but it drove so smoothly. The thing cruised at 75 miles an hour. So nice. It was so nice. I love it. I loved it. I was so sad when we had to get rid of it. Now I have my truck, and I love my truck, so... It's a similar feel. It's not the same, though. Woo! Nice! Near hit. Alright, so we're starting midway into a road rage. I can already tell. Fucking lost and not sure where he's going. Nice. Alright, we got a lifted Super Duty. And it wasn't the Super Duty. Oh, what are you doing? Wow! Holy shit! Also, these videos are not... These people need to get better dash cams or something. The fuck? Oh. Why would you let him through? You should make him sit in the middle of the intersection and humiliate him. Oh, 300. It's an interesting horn sound. Hold on. I need to read that. I want to read that. This is a service road. This is a service road to be an on-ramp and access to the parking for the post office, which I assume is what this is. Where they enter the freeway is not an appropriate point. They should circle the block and enter from the intersection. Okay. Okay. While I would be upset that he's merging slowly, so many fucking people around where I live merge onto the highway slowly that I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, the camera is just being a dick in this one. Yeah, yeah, you're just being a dick for no reason. Yes, my actions are not safe either, but I refuse to be held hostage by some insurance scammer just because they're having a bad day. That's not... Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Just because they're brake checking you doesn't mean they're an insurance scammer. Come on. Come on, dude. Fuck you. So we're in Brooklyn. God damn. Yeah, tow truck driver being stupid. I had a dude fucking... I was driving to get my truck's oil changed. And, I was getting onto the highway and this guy was sitting with his tail light in the in my A-pillar for like 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, for like 2 minutes with his fucking blinker on, and he didn't and he sat there for like a quarter of a mile through the curve to get over the bridge to get onto the highway before he actually merged over. I glanced at I was able to pick out that he had his turn signal on, cuz I could see it pop out from behind my A-pillar, but he didn't move over. He just sat there with his turn signal on, and there was and the funniest part is there was plenty of room for him to move over. There was at least 2 car lengths between me and the vehicle in front of me, and the guy just didn't merge. It was the strangest thing. I don't get some people. What the fuck? Oh! Oh. You're gonna need a new Tesla. I bet you that sign scratched the battery like a little bit and it's gonna need to be replaced. You fucked yourself. And that's funny because you would think that the Teslas would be at least somewhat more able in the snow because of the low center of gravity. Because the weight's closer to the bottom. I don't know. Are EVs better in the snow than regular vehicles? Certainly was able to get out of it fine. Yeah, I would just wait. He's leaving. He's running away is what he's doing. Okay. Oh no. Ooh! Yeah, that's a crash. That's a crash. Hold on. Hold on. Do I still have my other thing open? No. Oh, boom! Oof. Solid oof.
You guys okay?
Nope, California. Somebody's gonna lose their shit. Yep, there it is. Right there. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. You can't see my mouse when I'm not tabbed in. That's something I learned in the test stream. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got a zipper merge. Yeah, no, camera. Okay. Alright. Everybody, come in close. We need to talk. We need to talk. In situations like this, you're supposed to zipper merge. You're supposed to make it look like a zipper. And yeah, you should have let the guy in. Should have let the guy in. This guy have a dash cam for his dash cam. Ooh. Oh, you fucking idiot. That's your fault. That's your fault. I don't... Oh, yeah, he does. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that. There's a dash cam. Why does he have another dash cam? Why? I ended up sharing documents with the other... Yeah, because you hit him. Because you didn't zipper. Crimson Jester and I was at 0 fault. That's interesting. Ah! Yes. The free ent roulette. So, yeah, this intersection is so perplexing to me. I've looked at this intersection on Google Street View. You can see the red light from so far away. I don't get why people are incapable. Oh my god, it's a garbage truck. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Yep. And that's the garbage truck's fault. City garbage truck runs a solid red light. Wow. I mean, we don't get to see the front of the truck. Holy fuck. God damn, that pole is tough. What the fuck? That's a tough pole. That is a tough pole. Unknown reason yeah, because he's an idiot and probably is on. I'm willing to bet that the majority of these like distracted driver crashes are because the idiot driving the car is on their phone. The pole is enhanced with thorn. I suppose so. It's got fucking unobtainium in it, like an unobtainium core or some crazy hard fucking metal. Because my goodness. Oh, yes, California. Who's going to be driving obnoxiously fast? Spinning out for no reason. And... No? Oh. It was in front. Okay. Alright, we've got a fully empty fucking road. Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Holy shit! Blinked and you missed it. What was that? Is that a dude in a wheelchair? Hold up. That's a dude in a wheelchair. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is there a dude in the wheelchair in the middle of the highway? What the fuck? Why are you there? Why are you there? What? Truck behind me also missed him without having to maneuver. Holy shit. There are some fucking suicidal people. What are you... You know, there's probably a reason why... There's probably a reason why he's in a wheelchair. That's all I'm gonna say. Give me a sec here, everybody. All right. I'm getting a text from somebody. Back up, Terry. Buddy, that is a red light. That is a red light. Yeah, that was a red light. Was on his phone, of course. Of course he was on his phone. Why wouldn't he be? Why would he not be? Why would he be? Why would he be? Why? You know, man, I've got to answer this text right fucking now as I'm barreling down the road at 70 miles an hour in a 2-ton metal box. Yeah, this is the best time to not be looking at the road. Best time. Best time. What the fuck? Oh, I've seen this one. This guy's fucking insane. That guy's fucking insane. Okay, that is loud. And that was an idiot in a Chevy panel van. That isn't some... bunch of nonsense and then dipped out. He's looking at a hit and run charge and I'm waiting for my estimate appointment. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've seen this. Wait. It's up. So, viewer's discretion is advised. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it wasn't that video. Okay. It wasn't that clip. I thought it was the clip where the dude on the bike gets absolutely creamed, but no, it's just some dumb kid who doesn't know what a stop sign is. Orlando. Oh, actually, Zach, I was at the dealership getting my oils changed today. I got to see the Honda Prelude in person. Since you're in here, I can bring this up. I got to see the Honda Prelude in person. It looks super fucking cool. It looks so nice in person. I wish it was better. If it had like all the stuff, yeah, it looks super slick. It looked super slick. I want to say it was about Oh, it was short. The interior looked really nice. I didn't like test drive it or anything. I just looked at it. They had one sitting on the showroom floor of the dealership. I just got a text. Neat. I wish it oh, yeah, no. Sticker price $43,000. And that little blue divot that's on like the tail, it doesn't matter what color it is, that little divot is blue. Oh, and I should have looked at the wheel, because I think the wheel had the little black strip in it, but I didn't see it because it's the wrong fucking color. But yeah, no, they had a bright red Honda Prelude in the on the showroom floor of the dealership I was at. And like I said, it looks super nice. I wish it was a better car. I wish it was more powerful. I wish it had a stick, because it would sell like hotcakes. But that's a different problem. I mean, I only thought of that because that Nissan was red. That's the reason why that's the reason why I remember, like, oh wait, red car. I saw a red car today, and it looked nice, but it sucks. And it does have the blue Brembos. That's the other thing. It also had the blue Brembos, which looked really nice with the red. This guy doesn't know how to fucking drive. Oh, Rochester. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. What the fuck is this font? That is an interesting font choice. Oh, it's even got geographical coordinates. Doxed! Get doxed, idiot. Whoa! Honda doesn't know how to drive. Holy shit. Alright, that was something. I don't know what, but that was definitely something. That was the first of 3 videos we've got. I'm just going to go ahead and skip over the intro because it's exactly the same as the one we did before. I don't know if that song is copyrighted or not. Hopefully it's not. Maybe that's what got me dinged the other time. Speaking of music, the music that is being used in this stream was provided to us by the very talented Aulika Featherfall. Go check out her channel, linked in the description. I'm going to keep shilling her channel because her music is fantastic. That's a cop. No, he doesn't know he's being pulled over yet. There, he's pulling over. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, who's the idiot in this video? Why are we making a lane change with nobody in front of us? No, it's not playing right now. It's not playing right now. I was just saying, we did play it at the intro, and we played it for the 13 some minute interlude we had. Yeah, no, I'm not playing it right now, no. But I'll be playing it later, definitely. Have you not listened to her music? I'm pretty sure she posts her music in Keen's Discord quite a bit. I totally missed what he was saying. I'm glad I did. Because I heard swear words. We got bad. How the fuck have you made that truck last so long when you're driving like such a fucking retard? What are you doing? What are you doing? Rock Hill. Dude, your dash cam is ass. You can't do that! You can't do that! You're not supposed to do it on the solid lines. I fucking hate when people change lanes when the lines are solid. They're solid for a reason. They don't want you to change lanes. God damn it. You fucking idiot. They're not supposed to change. They make the lines solid in a construction zone for a reason. You're not supposed to change lanes when the lines are solid. I see that shit happen so fucking frequently. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna change the lane. Thank God most of the times I see that shit, there's nobody, like, they're not cutting someone off. But even if there isn't somebody in that that you're cutting off, you're not supposed to change lanes. My voice is getting really raspy. I don't know if I'll be doing video games. I might. Woo! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Even if I knew what video game, I just do. Maybe did I put maybe gaming as my title? I forget. Stream driving lessons with David. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be a safe driver out there, especially with all the fucking idiots that are on the road. You know this as much as I do, Illusionary, as somebody who watches these videos with me in Discord. That's part of the reason why I decided to start watching these videos on stream, is because I watch these videos so often in Discord. It's almost an addiction. It's almost an addiction, and it's the reason why I've got a dash cam in my truck. Because there's so many fucking idiots on the road that you don't know what's gonna happen. Like this idiot, using the fucking shoulder as a lane. When you...
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro?
What are you doing, bro?
Do that. You cannot ride the shoulder.
You can't. She's right. The woman is right. Well, stop it. Addiction is bad for your health. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun to react to these videos on stream. What the fuck? Bruh, just let him in at that point. Like, that's... You're just being a dick at that point. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Bro, you're in a fucking cement truck. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that would have, if that had been an accident, that would have been entirely the cement truck's fault. Didn't come across very concerned about the driver. Yeah. He didn't give a shit. He wasn't there. Huh? I didn't get that one. This is like the same guy over and over again. Wow. People in this fucking area apparently don't know how to drive. Holy shit, us the same guy again? Woo-hoo-hoo, man. Oh, we're pausing the sound for copyright. Wow. I can understand why he did that, but that doesn't mean he should have. We're gonna see reverse lights. We're gonna see reverse lights, aren't we? I'm pausing the video. Place your bets now, chat. Is this guy going to... Are we gonna see a reverse light? Yeah, no, actually, oh, I could actually react to that video again. I was watching this video yesterday by the YouTuber Bladed Angel. And he did a video on bad drivers. Like, half of the fucking video was just him shitting on Atlanta and its horrible fucking infrastructure. Everybody that I have heard talk about Atlanta has had nothing good to say about Atlanta. And I find that absolutely hilarious. All right, but yeah, no, place your bets. Are we going to see reverse lights? No, we're not.
Did I get hit?
Fucking...
You good?
Minimal damage. Yeah, that is like the slowest. You're probably going to not have damage if you're going that slow. Bastin. Rear end. There it is.
Okay, Garmin. Save video.
People lose their fucking minds. Glenn's No! No! Hopsec! Hopsec! I can't say I live near here! I can't say I live near... I live near here. Damn it. I've not... OPSEC. I can't say I live near here, but I do. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no! You now owe the city money! You now owe the city money! Ooh! Oh, fuck! That sign fucked your shit right up! God damn! Holy fuck, man! Wow! That's funny. Wait, hold up, back the fuck up, back the fuck up. This motherfucker is propping his hood up with a cinder block. What kind of ghetto-ass shit am I looking at here? Fucker duct taped his bumper back together, bought a new headlight housing, and had a goddamn cinder block propping his hood up. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Roxbury, oh god, it's New Jersey. Yep. Hey, Garmin, kill yourself. Ooh! Oh! Oh, not the Miata. That's sad. Not based. Oh, fuck, dude. In the world of Miata versus F350 Super Duty, the pickup truck wins. He was declared at fault by both insurances. I went to the hospital and was diagnosed with a lumbar sprain. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by that one. This is another New York clip. I don't know where this is, but someone's about to run the red light. There he is. Oh yeah, no, so I just learned that Waze shows off red light cameras. I just learned that that was a thing. He's living in 2030 because they will remove all prop props. Oh, you're talking about the
concerning thing to say for many reasons. He's talking like Morpheus. Dare I speculate? It seems like the
You didn't need to honk for that.
losing.
Woo, there it is. Hang on, my dog is barking. Give me 1 sec. I hear the dog barking and I need to investigate. I'll be right back. A little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to pause the stream for a moment. That's fine. We're gonna have to pause the stream because I think the dogs need to go out, and I am home alone. So I'm gonna put on some of our put on some music for you real quick. I'm gonna put up "Be Right Back" screen. Hate to do this, but got to queue, and we'll do 4.
That should work. All right. I'll be right back.
You never feel the weight I carry every night. The crushing thoughts that tell me nothing's right. The silent screams that echo in my mind. A broken soul that's lost all sense of time. I chase the light to lift me from the ground. The fire burns but never makes a sound. The walls will fall and crumble to the sea. No matter what, you'll always fly with me. The pain will fade like shadows in the dawn. I'll stand with you until the night is gone. You never see the chains that hold me tight. The endless storm that hides me from the light. The shattered dreams that cut me like a knife. A fading hope that barely stays alive. I chase the light to lift me from the ground. The fire burns but never makes a sound. The walls will fall and crumble to the sea. No matter what, you'll always fight with me. The pain will fade like shadows in the dawn. I'll stand with you until the night is gone. The suffering fills my heart so deep. My body aches, I cannot sleep. It tries to break me bit by bit, but I won't fall, I won't quit. The pain, it comes in waves so strong, yet I will fight all day so long. I'll rise above, I'll stand so tall. The suffering won't make me fall. Through every crack, through every wall, I'll keep on fighting through it all. The darkness tries to steal my light, but I won't fade, I'll shine so bright. Each heavy step, each painful mile just makes me stronger all the while. The pain, it comes in waves so strong, yet I will fight all day so long. I'll rise above, I'll stand so tall. The suffering won't make me fall. Through every crack, through every wall, His love is pure, His love is free. No fear remains when He's with me. The broken chains, the world they see, are washed away in mercy.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Why did it make it go away? Why did it make it go away? No! Damn it! We're supposed to go into the mini player, you son of a bitch. Alright, whatever, we're back. I'm back. Alright. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I want this one. There we go. But yes, if you do enjoy her music, please, please go check out her YouTube channel. It is absolutely amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And we are back. I decided I was going to pop another dash cam video in a little bit. Because, time even is it? Oh my god, it's 5:30? Holy shit. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've been. You're not streaming. I'm streaming. Whoa! Fort Lauderdale. They're going to try again. No? No. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is ass. Tesla doesn't know what he's doing. What the fuck? An illegal K-turn. That's just interesting. I haven't full screened this. I should do that. There we go. Yeah. You need a new dash cam. I can't read that license plate in front of you, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. Into the wrong lane, no less. Fuck. Ooh, Kroger. I've never been to a Kroger. Yep. And that's why I pulled up another dash cam, because this one was already almost over. Oh, is this a semi-truck exclusive? Ooh, interesting. Why is his turn signal so fast? And then he comes to a complete stop! What are you doing? No! Go! What are you doing? Go! Oh, what a prick. Is this BC Canada? Yeah, that was your fault, dude. You fucked up your bike, idiot. Oh, he's gonna jump into the left lane.
Holy, what the f was that? This guy just...
What the fuck was that, eh? This guy's Canadian. Are we still in Canada? Oh, dude, no, 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 no. We know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna open up my seltzer. Oh, seltzer. Mmm. Ruby red grapefruit. Ruby red grapefruit. Alright. Trucker doesn't know. So these are the trucker only videos. Oh, whoa, whoa! Wow! What the fuck? What is that? What is that? I can't tell. What the fuck is that? Apparently being... I really need to get back into American Trucking Simulator. Wow, just cutting off fucking everybody. Holy. Wow. Seems like idiots are attracted to truckers for some reason. Headlights are off. Driving a beater-ass Honda. Fuck you, dude. What the fuck is wrong with people? Wow! I love this guy's reactions. That one might have been a little bit unnecessary, but... Hmm. Uh... Now watch what he's about to do. No turn signal! Fuck, I hate it when people merge lanes without a turn signal. And then he's gonna speed up. Yep. And then he's gonna move into that lane. No turn signal. Oh, fuck. Medical emergency. Ooh. That had to have been a medical emergency. That or he was drunk. Oh. Fuck. Drowsy driving. Oh, fuck. That's wild. Just like this guy. Making... Is that another unsignaled lane? Nope, he's put on his signal. Wow. What is this place? This looks familiar. Two people using the turn lane to, go straight, of course. What the fuck is this at the bottom? Is this like a bad driver counter? Well, one of them is blocked by the number. 3 of them are blocked by me. But the ones that are blocked by me are Freightliner 1, Toyota 7, Honda 2. And then you've got 2 Ram, 3 Ford, 1 GMC, 1 Kenworth, 2 Lincoln, 2 Audi, 3 Dodge, 1 Nissan, 3 Chevy, 2 Mercedes, and 1 Acura. Wait, was that at 6 before? Hold on. I don't get what the... Is that like the bad driver counter or something? Hang on, let me lift myself up for a sec here. That's what's down there. That's what's down there right now, so... Oh! Wow! Holy fuck. Okay, so the number didn't change. And a bike? Wow. Number still hasn't changed. Oh, wait, the number just changed there. Oh, I know, the numbers have changed. So now we're up to 8 Toyotas. I don't think we saw any other numbers change, so... Is that a Buick? Oh, I got another car logo. That means it's a Buick. Yep, there, ding! We got 2 more... 3 more ding!
The logos keep appearing. That's funny. I like this. This guy's got to have his own YouTube channel or something. We'll have to check him out at some point. Where's the ding? Oh, no ding? Fuck you. Wow! Mercedes ding. There it is. Alright, that was funny. I'll give him that. That was funny. Oh, excuse me. The seltzer is getting to me. What the fuck? If he moves into the left lane, he's trying to get hit. What in the world? What the fuck? Nothing happened. What? Yeah. We're back with the logos again. I don't even know what pace is. Into the left lane! What is happening? Okay. Why? You know, you could have just moved over for that one. I'm loaded. I didn't want to slam on my brakes because my load shifts forward if I do. And yeah, if his load shifts forward, that could damage the trailer as well as the as well as whatever he might be carrying. So this guy pulling out in front of him is a problem. Okay. You can tell that they panicked because the other turn blinker turned on. Yep, you're gonna matrix yourself, buddy. You're gonna get isekai'd. You're gonna get isekai'd, buddy. Get it? What in the... Oh my god, what are you doing? God, I just watched like a half-hour long video. No, I didn't just. Yesterday, I watched a video about people turning slow. Holy shit, man. Whoa! Just straight into the fucking left lane. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright. I've got one more dash cam video lined up here. We're gonna watch it, and hopefully that brings us to the 3-hour mark. And once we reach the 3-hour mark, I think I'm gonna call it, because I am getting hungry and I want to make myself some supper. And I can't do that on stream unless I decide to do a cooking stream, which no. So we're gonna get into this. Let's get into this. Let's see. We got a Mustang Mach-E. Can you not fit? What? Now you've made it worse. You've made it... He can't fit. Woman. Yep. Fair. It's a woman. Oh my god. Oh! What in God's name? Hold on. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh my goodness gracious, what the fuck are you doing? Ooh. Is it going fast enough for the driver? 10 miles over the limit. Holy fuck. Whoa! How the fuck do you pronounce that? Mukilteo. Washington, you need to fix your fucking place names, because how do you Mukilteo? Mukilteo. That's the only way I can think of pronouncing that. Are you just gonna run through the light? What are you doing? I just want to understand why people wear their AirPods while they're driving. You don't really... Well, I mean, you guess you need to hear... Whoa! Ice! Ice, baby! So I didn't... It doesn't snow here often, so I didn't expect it to happen. Yeah. I mean, there's not much you can really do about it, so... Okay, yeah, I was turning left, but now I'm gonna turn right. Fuck you, good luck. That SUV... Oh, you're going too fast, buddy. You're going too fast. You're going too fast. You were going too fast for that roundabout. Out-of-state driver has no idea how to use a roundabout. Bro, I thought that they had roundabouts literally everywhere now. Except for, like, the most rural parts of the country. Like, I think roundabouts are good. Hot take. Probably a hotter take than anything I said during the Iran rant earlier. Roundabouts are good, actually. Okay. Speed up. You're in a Tesla. What? Imagine... Okay, imagine buying a Tesla Model S, one of, if not the fastest production cars available to you, and then you drive it slow. You're an idiot. Also, $2.49 a gallon is not bad. I wish I had those kinds of gas prices. Oh, that guy's very confidently driving the wrong way. Oh, you are just the dullest crayon in the box. It's a vile foe. Whoa! Blacked out, going fast. He's gonna eat shit in just a second. Is he gonna eat shit? No? Oh, he's running from the cops. That explains it. Oh, wow. He's got a few cruisers after him. Holy shit. I hate to say it, but you're probably not gonna get him. Didn't see anything on the news. That means he probably got away. Alright. We're at one of these massive fuck you intersections. Okay, he ran the red. That was a red light runner, yes. One of the red light runners of all time. Fuck you sign. Ironically, I ran over a no parking sign. And this is another example of somebody who takes... Easy, bro, just hide under the bridge. You win every time. Easy, bro. Fucking GTA that shit, man. He blankly got their food and left. Yeah. Is that an Audi R8? That's an Audi R8. And a Tesla. And a Mustang. Or that's a Corvette. One of them is gonna eat shit. And it's the R8! No! Not the R8! No! That thing's actually cool! Fuck! Oh, it just gets worse! It just gets worse! Oh, yeah, he was definitely cited. He was cited with the crime of driving an exotic car like an idiot. Bro probably had to spend, like, several tens of thousands of dollars to fix that shit. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's painful. Oh, I hated that. I hated that. Bro hit the turbo and didn't know it was going to increase the torque. Rookie mistake. That is a rookie mistake. That is a very expensive rookie mistake. Wait, are the R8s turbocharged? I thought they were... No. Are they turbocharged? I thought they were... Oh, my voice is getting high. Oh, I thought the V10s were naturally aspirated. Some are? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That probably, if it was the turbocharged one, then he's probably got to spend a lot more money than I thought, because holy fuck. Poor Bat. Well, not poor. He had it coming. Poor car. Yup. Yuppers. Okay, we've got very faded road marks. Doesn't matter, Prius. Never mind, you're right. Oh, they're not turbocharged? Oh, you know what it was? You know what it probably was then, is that he wasn't full throttle until right at the end. And then right as he put the foot to the floor, the fucking back end spun out unexpectedly, and he just fucking careened into the median and across the road. I bet you that's what happened. I'm just used to FD cars, so of course yeah. Every car in Assetto Corsa is turbocharged. That's another game I need to play. That is a left turn lane. Wait, did he have his left turn signal on too? No, he reflexively flipped it. Oh, wait, I was turning left, but I actually have to turn right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everyone else. Driving a rotary vehicle in Assetto Corsa the other day. Oh, that must have been fun. Yeah. It's a shame that they don't make rotary cars anymore. Ooh, back itches. But yeah, it's a shame they don't make rotary cars anymore. Because rotaries, they seem like fun. It's a lot of power with little real estate in the engine bay. I almost thought it exploded. Delicious, delicious seltzer. I love seltzer. I've started drinking seltzer again because as much as I like soda, it's unbelievably unhealthy for you. Joe Mama. But yeah, no, God damn, my back itches. Where's my back scratcher at? I need my back scratcher. My back itches and I can't fucking reach it. Where are you, back scratcher? Where the fuck did you go? You even back here? Oh, this is a problem. Oh, my back itches like a motherfucker. Oh, I can't reach it. Nope. I don't see my back scratcher anywhere. Where is it? My back! I'm #1 fan. Get to replace Illusionary. Yeah, the more you chat, the more of the XP you gain. Oh, fuck, where's my back scratcher? My back itches so much! I can't fucking find my back. Fuck it, I'm using the door. This is how much my back itches right now. I don't know why. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for release. Right. That should do it. That's a little better. Ow! Fuck. Oh, fuck. My headset just fell apart again. Oh yeah, that's something I might do before I make supper, is buy a new headset, because this one fucking broke. God damn. Alright, let's see if that lasts for the next 10 minutes, or however long we have. Oh, we only have about 3 minutes left on this video. Whoa! Oh no, it was the red car at fault. Bonk. What do I win? You win the title of being the most chronically online. That's what you win. Congratulations. You have no life. You're watching me. Oh, there was another person in here at one point. I mean, it's probably a valid title. You are the Oh yeah, you've got twice as much XP as Illusionary now because you've been chatting. Oh, Thawi. Thawi. Oh god, it's California. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's a Camaro. Let's go. Oh, he managed to regain control and is now driving away like an idiot. Okay, nice. I didn't see what happened. What happened? Oh, red light runner. Okay. I can barely see what's going on because of the fucking snowflakes on this dude's windshield. If you're driving a vehicle, if you have a dash cam in your vehicle, make sure to put it like in a spot where the windshield wipers get the windshield. Otherwise, you'll end up in a situation like that where your dash cam won't be able to see shit. Uh-oh. Wait, I've not full screened. What are you doing? That's the wrong way. Boggles my mind. Okay. Whoa! I've had this happen so many times on my street where I go to back into my driveway and instead of patiently waiting for me to back into my driveway, motherfuckers will just drive around me. It's the dumbest fucking shit. It's so aggravating. Okay. Whoa! Ooh, Drift King! Drift King! Failed drift, yeah. Actually, hold on. Shiny, you're the drift guy. Rate this guy's drift. Rate his drift. Oh, I can fucking stick a Q-tip in my ear because my ear itches now. And there he goes. Okay, we're out on the middle of an empty road. Okay, it's either gonna be a deer or this guy's just, yeah, he's just losing his shit. Wait. Wait, that was it? Don't tell me that's the last clip! No! Bruh, he oversteers, then hits the brakes too hard and induces understeer at the end. He wasn't gonna make it. Yeah. I knew you would. Oh. Ohio. Wait, what? My headset off? No, there's just no sound. Okay. I gotta turn my headset back on. I said, now I gotta turn my headset back on. There we go. Yeah, I think it's time for me to buy a new headset. Alright. So that's the last clip that I have there. Or last clip. That's the last of the dashcam clips I have. I think it is high time. I think it is high time that I call the stream. Either I might pop in Discord, if you're still in there. Might go on Amazon and buy a new fucking headset because apparently because this one's literally falling apart. And yeah, let me get some of our girl Aulika for the outro. And yeah, we're gonna I will turn the song down just a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoy the VOD. And I'll see you next time. I don't know when that'll be, so yeah. See ya.
The darkness wraps around my keep with colors bright to guide the weak, a voice for those who cannot speak. With every move the world will see the strength and grace inside of me. The mark of the wolf, so strong and true. The mark of the wolf in shades of blue. It lights the path for me and you. The mark of the wolf forever new. Forever new. Through stormy skies and raging sea, the wolf will stand eternally. With loyal heart and spirit free, a beacon for humanity. With every step the world will know the fire in my soul will glow. The mark of the wolf, so strong and true. The mark of the wolf in shades of blue. It lights the path for me and you. The mark of the wolf forever